Astrology has been part of human history for thousands of years, shaping our cultures, beliefs, and even our personal identities. But today, in the age of science and technology, a lot of people wonder, is astrology just a myth, a pseudoscience? Or could there be something deeper to it, something that science hasn't fully understood yet? As a longtime astrology enthusiast, I've often been asked, what does science say about astrology? Is there any proof? And it's a valid question. In fact, many in the scientific community remain skeptical. Some argue that astrology is simply a belief system with no foundation in the physical world. And in many ways, they're right, because astrology doesn't work like a typical science. Science, after all, is about proof, evidence, and repeatability. And astrology, especially when you consider how it's practiced today, doesn't always fit those criteria. There's no universal agreement on the mechanics behind astrology, no way to measure how a distant planet might influence our daily lives. It's easy to dismiss it as superstition, but what if we look at astrology from a different perspective? What if its true value isn't about predicting events, but about creating meaning? Astrology has always been about finding patterns in the universe, connecting us to something greater than ourselves, something beyond the chaos of daily life. Maybe it's not the planets that hold the answers, but the way we relate to them. Here's something I've come to realize in my own journey with astrology. It's not about proving something to science. It's about what astrology gives us on a personal level. Self-awareness, introspection, a way to understand our strengths, challenges, and relationships. It's a tool for reflection. It's not about the planets determining your fate, but about understanding your patterns, your archetypes, and your connection to the universe. So, can astrology stand up to the scrutiny of science? Maybe not in the way we expect. But that doesn't mean it's without value. Just because something can't be measured in the same way as a scientific theory doesn't mean it doesn't have meaning in our lives. Science and astrology, two very different ways of looking at the world, can coexist, even if they don't always agree. I'd love to know, what do you think? Is astrology just a fun belief system, or do you think there's something more to it? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited to hear what you think. At the end of the day, the beauty of astrology is that it's personal. It's not about convincing the world to believe in it, but about what it brings to your own life. So whether you're a skeptic or a believer, I hope this video has given you something to think about. If you're ready to keep exploring, hit that subscribe button and let's continue this journey together.